Hi guys, and welcome to my second video. I just want to thank everybody who took interest in adding themselves to this page, and I feel it's going to be a great success, as in it's a social media, and instead of just browsing through the pages to see what everybody else is doing, let's get involved in discussions. And if you have an interest in spirituality, anything paranormal, anything to do with the mind, the subconscious mind, the power of the mind, all that kind of stuff, throw your thoughts out there. Even make a video like this if you wish. As I said, this page is set on private, so anything that's seen on this page is only seen by members. The rules of the page, unfortunately, will have to be, if anybody I feel is getting kind of aggressive or insulting, or is just here to be nosy, I'm afraid I will remove you from the site, because I want to keep this site positive but educational at the same time, because I want people like myself, or people that's interested in the paranormal and spirituality and all that kind of stuff, to feel comfortable on this page. As I said, most of you know me personally, and what I'll throw up with my own thoughts is my own belief system, and what I will say is truthful to me. Okay, I'm not saying it's end all be all, that's the facts. It's just from my experience of what I have come to believe about the paranormal and all that kind of stuff. So welcome everybody. This is my studio, by the way. Let me see, how do I add this? I did a documentary last year which was fantastic, and it was a great experience, which hopefully will be released in the next couple of months. But eventually you will get to see it. It's about my life story and the difficulty of growing up as a child seeing spirits, and especially in Ireland, we're very close-minded and very religious set country, so you couldn't really speak about these things to anyone because they think you're pure mad and you'd be thrown into the madhouse. But it's a lovely story. It's fantastically directed. It's a beautiful life story. When it comes out, seriously guys, go and see it. I'm not saying it because I'm in it. Well, of course I am, because I'm gorgeous. But if you get a chance, or you're seeing it being advertised, go and see it. You know what I mean? It's a fantastic piece of work, and you'll see a lot of sites around Sligo as well. Anyway, that said, the reason I'm doing this, here's another reason why I'm doing this, right, is because, as I said, I'm a medium, and for some reason I'm able to kind of see things that are not off the norm. I would see loved ones. You could walk past me, and for some reason I'd get pulled to you, and I would see your mum or your dad or your granddad or your great grandfather, or God bless them, a child, if you lost a child, and they'd be standing beside you trying to communicate to you. Now, normally I don't hear them with my ears, but I always see them, okay? And what they do is, it's like a game of, I don't know, it's a catchphrase or something like that. And they will show me images, so I'd have to decipher the images and try and say what they're trying to tell me to tell you. When I started this many years ago, studying this, I always promised one thing, is I tell the truth. If I thought what I had was a mental illness, and that I was sick, and I was having delusional visions, or delusional optical madness, I don't know what you would call it, a form of schizophrenia, but seeing things instead of hearing voices and all that kind of stuff, I would seek medical help, number one. And number two, I would tell people that this stuff is complete bullshit, right? Now, I have to be 100% honest here. I had the luck, or I suppose I've been guided to different forms of mediumship. I've been guided to different teachers, meaning people that do readings. I've been sat with other clairvoyants, all stuff like that. And if I thought they were crap, or I would say it. I would share it to the world and say, look, don't be going to this person, don't be going to that person. They're not real, they're making it up, they're just trying to make money off your back. It is real. I've seen it for myself. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen what you would not normally see. Like, you'd walk into a room, the sitter is there, she has her cards out, she goes, welcome into the room, how are you, it's a lovely day, throws out the cards, and she starts getting names in, and you go home kind of going, she got this right, she got this wrong. Okay, I have seen what happens beforehand, and I see what happens after, and to be honest with you, these people are 100% genuine. And I've even sat there trying to, in my mind, logically think, how are they doing this if this is fake? How can they possibly get names correct, dates correct? Is your mum, they don't turn around and say, oh, is your mum dead? They say, your mum is beside you, because she's telling me. Now, I've sat, as I said, with these people, and they're so genuine and so honest that to me mediumship is 100% real. There's no doubt on my mind. Okay, so that's one of the subjects. Another reason why I want to do this is because I'm deeply, deeply saddened by so many people out there today, especially with the recession, the lack of money, so much crime out there, so much hatred, so much murder. It's just, it's heartbreaking to see so many people in so much pain. Like, I work in a particular place that I can't obviously mention, but I see people, I deal with people every day, and it breaks my heart seeing people, they're hypnotized. They're actually hypnotized, that they're so unhappy in themselves that they can't get out of that hole, and they don't understand that they can get out of that hole. That all they have to do is change their mindset, change what's up here, you know? And everything that's up here is pre-programmed. You think it's a mistake that we're meant to be going around feeling sorry for ourselves, and you think it's a mistake that, money is tight now and there's no love in the world anymore. Where, now, don't get me wrong, there's beautiful people out there that do acts of kindness, but how many people have done acts of kindness for you, even in the workplace, and you have picked up the phone and said, hey, that guy helped me out to my car today, or hey, that guy was actually extra nice to me today. He didn't have to be. How many of you have picked up the phone and said, there's a guy there today or a girl there today, and I mean, she was fantastic, your staff member is amazing, oh my god, you should commend them. I guarantee you not many have done it. You know why? Because that's the way you're trained to do. But yet, if you ask a person to carry something out to your car, or if you ask them to do something for you and they're contrary, having a bad day, and they turn around and say, you weren't happy with what they're doing, you'd be twice as quick to pick up the phone and argue and complain about that person. That person was a bit of an asshole to me, and what are you going to do about it, and blah blah blah. Because we are trained to complain. We are not trained to be loving, caring, and giving and compassionate. We're not trained that way. We're trained to be up, always have our guard up, kind of going, oh man, what are we going to do today? That person car flashed in front of me. That person took my parking space. That's the way we've been trained. We're trained to be unhappy. And then we're going around our whole lives going, why am I so unhappy? How can I change? It's very simple to change. Very easy to change. Just with a thought, you can change. And with the up and coming videos, I will show you how to change. I will show you how to make a difference in your life. I will show you how to be happy. You don't need money. You don't need the big flash cars. You don't need the big house. You don't need anything. Basically, you're going to have what you should have been born with in the first place, is love, compassion for yourself. Not for anyone else, for yourself. Because if you think about it, the second you were born, you came out, oh my god, from a loving spiritual world. You were 100% a soul, okay? You came from true love, true compassion. Then you came into the physical body, right? You came down the fallopian tubes or whatever they're called, okay? You came out, and the first thing the doctor did was slapped you and stuck a tube down your mouth, took the mucus out of your throat. First thing you felt the second you came into this physical world was pain. The first thing you felt, that was sucked into your mind, into your subconscious mind, and saying, oh shit, I'm in a place that's full of pain. And then as you grow and grow and grow, that's all you hear is negativity, negativity, negativity. So I don't blame you for being the way you are. 90% of us are like that. But we can change. You can change. We all can change. I changed. I was the worst person in the world growing up. No, but I didn't want to know anyone. I didn't want to mix with anyone. I hated the world. Do you know where I'm coming from? Everything I seen was negative. Then one day something flipped on me. I said, I gotta change. So I studied. And I started believing in what I seen. I started believing I was seeing spirits. I stopped believing I was mad. I was being told by my closest family members, don't ever tell anyone about this. You're crazy, man. They'll put you in the madhouse. And then in the madhouse. And then as I got older, I got wiser, and I began to realise, hold on 1 minute. If I don't believe in myself, who else is going to believe in me? Then I started believing in myself, and this is why I'm doing the videos. Not just for me. It's not for me. I'm not doing the videos for me. I'm doing it for you, to let you know you can change. And you have the ability to change. No matter what age you are, you can change. All you have to do is make that decision to change. So anyway, there we go. What you learn about me is I'll talk and talk and talk and talk. I might speak too fast, hopefully forgive me if I do. But I will speak the truth. And as I said, the reason I'm doing this is to help you out there, to let you understand that no matter what's going on in the world around you, family, friends, stuff on TV, people pulling out in the car in front of you, you can train your mind to block those things out. You can train your mind to be happy. And that's what it's all about, being happy in here. Being happy with you. And you gotta start with you. Nobody else but you. And that's not being selfish, that's being loving to yourself. And you have to be loving to yourself, because nobody else will. Anyway, that's me signing out. I'm Sean Conway. And what I'll do is I'm going to throw up nice videos of illusions of the brain and all that kind of stuff to show you that what we really see in this world is an illusion, that our mind only manifests what it wants to manifest, and what's truly around us we don't even know or see at the moment. As I said, I don't want to bore too many people. It's 10 minutes and 55 seconds I'm speaking since. I have no idea what I spoke about, but we'll chat again, guys, right? And hopefully with the videos, as I say, the things will start flowing. I'll start talking less and you start learning more. Alright, so chat to you soon, and thanks a million.